Hello and welcome to our viewers. I'm Nicole Thomas, and today we're going to hear from SailPoint customer Alex Jalso. He's the Chief Information Security Officer at West Virginia University. Alex, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Nicole.
Alex, first question for you. How did you become a CISO?
Nicole, that's a really good question. In 2009, I started as a project manager in information security. Then a new CIO started. There was a reorganization, and I was promoted to assistant director. Later, another CIO started. The director of information security left. I applied for the position, was offered, and accepted. And then I was the director of information security at that point. Later, another CIO started, and I was promoted to CISO. And then after that, another CIO started, which is our current one, and I had governance, risk and compliance, and identity and access management added to my responsibilities. So over the past 10, 11 years, through just doing my work, having some success, some changes in management, I became the CISO.
That's fantastic. What does a day in the life of a CISO look like?
It can be a very fluid, but from my planning perspective, what I try and do is manage myself and my team's work, let's say at a week's level, a month, and then looking forward out through the fiscal year. And my objective is by setting these expectations and then managing the team's objectives, we have capacity to address what we call the unplanned opportunities that can happen during a day. Now, as a CISO, the job is constant. At any time, there could be a call, text, or email which requires immediate attention. My phone always has to be with me. A CISO has to deal with the present, be aware of what could happen next, and then you have to adjust your future plans. Also, a CISO needs a good team to be successful. I have a team of talented and motivated professionals who are the biggest asset of my information security program. And I wouldn't be where I am at now in my career without their support.
On the topic of identity, how has identity aided in your career path to becoming a CISO?
Well, I was already a CISO when identity and access management was added to my responsibilities. However, I feel that identity and access management has made me a better CISO because it has made me aware of the importance of the identity lifecycle. So from a high level, an identity lifecycle for an employee can be you're a recruit, then you become an employee, and then you become a retiree. And from the student's perspective, it can be from a student admit to an actual student to when they become alumni. And during these life cycles, there are different access needs. And knowing what these needs are and how to address them is a component in building a sound information security program. And some of these examples are determining early system access and developing privileged access use cases. So identity and access management has also shown me the importance of implementing role-based access security when supporting a diverse user populations across large geographic areas.
How has building an identity program made you a better CISO?
So users are what make system function, and there can be lots of users in a large enterprise. An identity program defines user credentials, user authentication, and user system access. A sound IAM program addresses these requirements, and a strong IAM program becomes an essential component of an information security strategy. So as the CISO, being responsible for an IAM program has made me aware of the importance it has in an information security strategy. And it's this knowledge that has made me a better CISO.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, Alex, and learning more about your career path. Thank you so much for joining with us, and we'll see you soon.
You're quite welcome, Nicole. Thank you.